Welcome to Only the Truth Tarot. I am going to do a reading for every sign, and this is going to be about your significant other. What are they thinking? Maybe how do they feel? Let's see what messages Spirit has to say in reference to the person you're thinking about when you're watching this video. If that person could speak to you, what would they be saying to you right now? Let's see what Spirit has to say. Spirit, show my followers how their person is feeling right now. Show my followers how their person is feeling right now. Okay, you see the card that fell, but I want another two more cards, please, Spirit. Two more cards to how the person is feeling right now. Two more cards for how the person is feeling right now. One more card for, oh, that's too many. Okay, I'll take this one. I won't take these. These just fell. All right. So this is just how they're feeling right now. You have the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay. So this person is no longer feeling heartbreak. Okay. Even though they've been through it, they're no longer feeling it. All right. The imagery on this card, you see all the rain, with the three swords going through the, oh my God, I can't think of the name of that thing right now, but that's has a heart drawn on it, and the swords, representing obviously the heartbreak, the rain representing the overwhelming sense of emotions that come when you're going through something like that, something that definitely puts you in a space you don't want to be in. But it came out in reverse, okay? So this person is no longer feeling that. They're starting to come out of that heartbreak scenario. Then the next is the Queen of Swords from the back, okay? This is the vice versa deck. So it's not a reverse card. This is seeing things from a different perspective. This person has grown cold, has grown very distant, I want to say non-communicative. Even though they kind of know where their thoughts are, they're very cold about it. Okay, they're not really willing to kind of come out of that right now. I don't know how else to say it, but you know what? I'm inclined to read you that from the book, Queen of. This book is really nice, actually. It really does give you a lot of insight. All right, got the Knight. Here she is, the Queen of Swords. Behind the throne, you see the essence of the Queen's inner strength. The great crystals clarify, illuminate, and affirm her spiritual connection, as well as her intelligence and will. It's not enough for her to conquer, she also wants to understand. The crystals are the symbol of her ethical center. They're also the keepers of her memories. She will hold a grudge until amends are made, but she will remember a favor forever and pay the debt if the time comes. All right? So there you go. Very cold, in a grudgy state of mind. But then you also have here the Five of Wands, okay? So you see the volcano exploding in the background, and this person is still charging forward. Like this is, great battles, things that come at a great cost, okay? So this person feels like they've really gave up a lot, and it wasn't enough, and they're still feeling the effects of that. Like things are still blowing up, they're still coming out, and they're all related to the situation. Oy, I don't know. That's not a good way to be feeling right now for your other person. They really are very like, I'm done. Not good. All right, let's see what the Illuminati can add to. All right, that was how they were feeling. So how they're feeling. How will they feel in the near future, like with the next 2 weeks? How's the person that my watchers deal with will be feeling in the next 2 weeks? Ooh, okay. I'm gonna leave that at that. All right. I'm not inclined to look at the bottom, but you have Judgment. Okay. Judgment being all about balance, representing change, growth, you know, the truth becoming known, where, like I always say, everything that's done in the dark is done in the light. Ace of Cups, abundance. Okay. Queen of Cups, nurturing, loving. Ten of Pentacles. All right. Being the card of, like I said, ultimate abundance, ultimate security. All right. And because this is, right next to all these cups, I'm going to say that, they feel abundance of love. And you have, oh, it came out in reverse, the Eight of Swords. So they're no longer in the non-action, in their head mode. They are now, taking action. They're now coming out of their thought, and they're getting out of their head. This is very in their head. They're getting out of their head and coming into their heart space. So actually, I'm going to shift this over. I'm going to put this here. I really feel that in the near future, this person, whoever this is, okay, obviously this isn't going to apply to everybody, right? And everybody has free will. So there's a lot of factors that could go into play on whether this comes to fruition or not. But this person is going to see the light. That's how I feel with the judgment card. They're going to see the light. They're going to know that, everything that was going on may not necessarily be what they thought it was. Okay, and they're gonna get out of that headspace, and they're gonna be able to feel more loving, and be a little bit more gentle. Okay, because I also feel like they, with the ice of the Queen of Swords being very direct, very, not cool, being very rude. There you go. So now, changing into a very loving communication, starting to change and see things with the ace having the lotus flowers underneath, being the transformation, being, having the peace dove on the top, being able to communicate in a better way. All right, let's see what's the outcome of this. What is the outcome of this situation? What is the outcome of this situation, Spirit? What is the outcome of this situation? What's the outcome? All right, I'm gonna leave that. For the outcome, we have nice, the Six of Cups, the soulmate reminiscing, wanting to reconnect, going back to how things were. Oh my God, the Ten of Cups. Look at that. I love this. King of Cups, and you have the Queen of Cups, emotionally available. This, bruh, if you get a moving card, I'm just gonna be like, the Ace of Swords, the truth, okay, the clear path. So, and the High Priestess. So I feel that, whatever broke their heart, whatever all these little explosions that were going on when things kind of got out of proportion, they got out of hand. I think the person, I feel like they're finally starting to see things for what they actually were. Okay, starting to see things for what they actually were, and they're starting to trust themselves, their intuition. They're not listening to anybody anymore, but they're listening to their higher guidance. And because of that, they're coming towards you full force. All right. I mean, they're definitely in that mind space. That's the outcome. So I don't know what the timing would be for this, but I know I asked this was for the next 2 weeks. So this is for some time after that. I don't have a motion card that says they're coming, right? That they're coming towards you, but this is where their heart space is going to be. They're definitely going to be thinking about it and knowing you're their person, and they want to reunite and bring forward their love to you. So um, that's going to happen. When, I don't know, but that's definitely the outcome of the situation. That's beautiful. And because it's beautiful, I'm going to try a romance angel, and then I'm going to do a whisper oracle for what your other person, has to say. Any additional information, Spirit, for what my viewers other person wants to communicate? Any additional information for what my viewers other person wants to communicate? Any additional information for what my viewers other person wants to communicate? Okay. uh, you have the new love card. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Very interesting. So let's see what the romance whispers or whispers of love oracle wants to add. One more. One more. One more. One more card. Whispers of oracles. Whispers of oracles. Whispers of love oracle. One more card. Come on. One more card for. There we go. All right, let's see. We have turn on your heart light, reflect on a time when you experienced love. Then you have spend quality time together, listen and talk to each other. And you have I love you. These are powerful words. Notice? Okay. This is the like it. So new love, even though it's just a new person, I just feel like it's a different way of loving. But if it is a new person, at least they're coming correct. But I don't think it's a new person with the Six of Cups, though. This person's reminiscent. That Six of Cups is always about like with someone you have history with. So I do feel like once they get out of this hard space that they're currently in and they start to see things for what they actually were and they start to get clarity and they become more loving, towards everything in general, that's when, it's going to start to hit them and they're going to start to see things better and turn around. Like I said, I don't have a movement card, so I don't know when that would happen, but that's just what the outcome showed. Unless, with the free will that you have, this person, gets into that loving heart space and that's their outcome and it's not with you. Could it be with somebody else altogether? I don't know, but I don't think so. I don't know. Only time will tell and free will tell, but it's a good thing. I'm sorry if I kind of like backtracked there a little bit saying, "Oh, maybe it is." No, I just didn't get a clear answer. So, you know what? I'm going to do, I'm going to ask, is this with you or someone new? All right, Spirit, was that outcome with my viewer or someone new? Hey, 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 I gotta shuffle that again. That was bad. All right, show me a clear and concise answer. If this is my viewer or someone new. This is my viewer or someone new. This my viewer or someone new, Spirit. Is this my viewer or someone new? All right, you have Temperance, you have the King of Wands, and you have the Hierophant. All right, the Hierophant being all about commitment, marriage, legalities. Temperance being about balance, being about, balance, just keeping things in order, keeping things copacetic, keeping things kind of like, as equal as you could keep it. Then you have the King of Wands, who's a provider, very passionate. You have the Moon, they're being inside their, inside their head all the time. And then you have the Princess of Swords. The Princess of Swords being all about messages and communication. All right. But I still don't get the sense of whether it's new or old. So that's why I'm going to keep shuffling, being left out in the cold, being a provider. All right. Unless I'm describing the person. If I'm describing the person, very closed off person doing things. The moon is not only about, trying to get in touch with your emotions. It's also a card about deceit. It's a card about, whatever's done in the dark, the shit that they're dealing with internally. It also represents Cancer. All right. So, and let's see. Temperance represents Sagittarius and the Hierophant represents Taurus. But is this someone new or my watcher? Is this with someone new or my watcher? Who are they providing for? Who are they being sexual for? Okay. Regretful. You have the Empress, Libra, Four of Pentacles, holding back, being guarded. The Devil. Interesting. Being toxic, taking things to a whole new level now. Okay. I really need to know if this is you or someone else. Come on, Spirit. Is this my viewer or someone else? Show me an ending card if it's not my viewer. All right, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be laughing. But I was just finished saying, right? Show me an ending card if it's not my viewing. And what ending card popped out? Death. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be laughing. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles. So there's the answer. All right. I'm sorry. And like I said, I shouldn't laugh, but it was just because the words weren't even finished coming out of my mouth when I flipped the card over. So there you have it. All right. I'm sorry. See you on the other side. Peace.